Reflections of a Gullible Prick. Well, that's gonna be a fun one. Let's read. I'm quickly gonna have a sip of my tea first, because my voice is a bit sore still. 1 second. Okay. This stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you in with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves, huddling around stickly fires, and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teamed with snivelers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. There we go. Is that person still inside? Are you in there? Is that a head? Well, we can't interact with it. Let's take a look at the open crate. Just some clothes. Oh yeah, I changed the clothes I wear as well. Looked pretty cool in my opinion, so I put that on. And since my main armor outfit isn't purple anymore, now at least the other clothes are. Come on, please walk there, thank you. Alright, let's keep going. Go up here. You're just a refugee without anything to say to us? Yeah, it's... Okay. Oh, there's a cat, I think. Oh, but you just run away. I thought we could maybe talk with a cat. Maybe a friendlier one than the flying one. But I guess we are not in luck. Old rusty tower. What is going on here? Let's lockpick that. Let's see, we need a 15. We add guidance to that, so 4 to 7 bonus. Well then. So much for that. Okay. 9. Sadly, that's not enough. We could probably bust down the door, but I'll try once more. And let's see. Come on, two critical failures? 2 critical failures in that quick succession? Okay, let's just try it, okay? Let's just try it. We're gonna have to restock on Thieves' Tools. Oh my god, what's our luck, please? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's horrible luck. Okay, Karlak.
What's cooking?
Could you please just bust down that door? There we go. That's better.
Never a dull moment.
There we go. Now let's go through. The abandoned windmill. There's a hatch. Okay, could I please... Okay, anything else? There doesn't seem to be... Okay. There doesn't seem to be a way up the windmill. That seems to be broken down. Okay, that's just to pick up. Pile of sacks. Let's see. Anything in there? Just some rotten food. That's a rotten one. Yeah. Rotten mushroom. Pile of sacks. A frumpy hat and some wheat. But we can't just eat wheat. That's not gonna happen. Rotten carrots. Yeah, this place doesn't... Like... There might be some valuable loot in there, but perishable goods have long since perished, I'd assume. Windmill basement, okay. A mind flayer? Brain-starved and sleeping. Just in case it comes to an altercation, I would like to save the game. Pile of sacks. Anything in there? No? We can't pickpocket? Does he not have anything on them? Do we talk to the one mind flayer down here? Let's talk.
I need a quick word.
Let's wake him up and see.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
That sounds horrible.
A newborn, unattended, fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable, its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it, absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Let's sneak away. I don't want the power. I start disliking this Emperor figure more and more and more. There we go. I don't want more illicit power. I'm done with that. I didn't like the way it made
Pick your way silently through the loose rocks and broken masonry until you're a safe distance away.
I don't like what it makes my brain look like in that menu. Like, that looks real unhealthy. I don't want to become a mind flayer, and the Emperor, I don't like him. Maybe we should have killed him, but we weren't in any position to do so at the time, sadly. So yeah. I mean, Karlach was dead. We had to pay for Withers to resurrect her. Now, it wasn't the right time to kill him at that point, and I didn't know I would dislike him so much. No, let's step outside. Let's step outside. Is there anything in this field? Like, is the cat still here? I would like to have a word with the cat, please. Oh, there's people here. Sloncha Owena and Bogdan Vortelson.
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you have something else to say?
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Okay, bye. Let's, we would have to walk all the way around? Okay. Is this wall too much for us to climb over? Okay, then. That's fine. Let's leave them be, and, okay, we have to go past them. Sorry. Just passing through, just passing through. Running all over their picnic. Okay, let's see what else there is to see. This looks more significant than just the people... Okay. What is that? What's Gar? Pumpler Gregit, Olma, Dominica Arzets, Gandro, Cassivora Dophia. Oh, are those vampire hunters or something? They said something about bloodsuckers. Oh yeah, vampires. Let's see what they say.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Okay, Gandrel.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright
Oh,
light
yeah.
on a dark day.
Right. Yeah, I remember now. Why? What happened?
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did they save whoever they set out to rescue?
They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No, that shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me.
I'm Jay. I didn't know this was a funeral. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, let's say that first.
Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. the stranger I met while hunting the spawn. And they went on to kill the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Perhaps. What do you have in mind? I'm already hunting another monster. What do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I'll do whatever I can. How am I meant to get in if this place is so well guarded? And if it's too late to save your children, I have other battles to fight. I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Okay.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated.
Well, that's, you know,
Nothing less.
that's nice to see an additional reason to fight this Cazador guy.
I share your fear.
As if we didn't have enough of those. But, okay. Let's keep going. I think there isn't much back here, no. There isn't much. Okay, there isn't anything at all. Okay, that's just their camp. Let's keep going, explore the other nooks and crannies of this part of the map. Just so we, you know, so we've seen it, so we don't have anything that would be obvious that we miss. There's some balsam there. Household prayer, an abandoned locket. Ball, dagger, children's drawing. Okay. Let's first get the balsam.
Might be useful.
I didn't mean to pick it up yet, but whatever. That's fine.
At the ready.
Let's see. What is that dagger? Let's examine it. Okay, it's just a regular old dagger. That's fine. I don't really need it. Children's drawings. Let's... Oh, so we can't look at it. Let's pick it up. And see what it looks like in the inventory, maybe. Latest. Can we... Ah, examine. Ah, okay. It is vulnerable to radiance and fire. That makes sense, okay. Alright, there we go. The dagger will stay here. Household prayer, let's read that. What does it say? Lathander to light, Selune to guide, Kelemvor to judge, and passage provide. Okay, cool, cool. Abandoned locket, let's examine that. Okay, it's worth 20 and doesn't weigh much. We can just pick that up. Let's take it. What is that? That's a drink, right? Let's pick that up. Okay, walk around then. There we go, and the loot. I don't need it. We have loot, I think. And we don't really have any bards anyways, so it hasn't become necessary. Okay, that's this part. Now let's keep going. Where are still some gaps? Okay, we go down. Around here there's more gaps. Behind, like between here and the requisitioned barn. Alright, let's go south. Let's go south, up here. There's some non-filled out map. Let's pick that up real quick before we go in there.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages.
They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Okay, what do we have here? Gold. A lemon, that's camp supplies. Some apples, very good. Remedial potion. Yeah, pick it up, that's fine. let's talk to those guys.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
And you, Sephi, do you have something more positive to say?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Okay. Says there's a dead
Take the wood from
chicken,
the cart too.
half-eaten apples.
That'll be good for a fire.
Look, I'm not that desperate. Okay,
Bloody
let's
keepers, I say.
loot the chicken.
Savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the
An egg.
rest of these
There we go.
savages.
That's nice.
They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Examine. Okay, I don't think we can take the chickens with us to you know, cook them. That's fine. Oh, there's another person, Tina Two Thumbs.
The state of this cart. Wait, what were they?
Back off! I found these apples first.
Okay. Let's see, there's some more dead chickens. Let's loot that. Egg.
Look at that.
Anything else?
Pie that fruit could
Rogue's
have made.
morsel over here. I think that's edible as well, right? There we go.
Spiced apple loaf
Don't
we
really
had at
like
work.
mushrooms myself, but you know, if you're on the road like we are, then it's fine. You're gonna eat some things that maybe don't taste great to you.
Smell it.
Okay, and down here we go.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess.
Backpacks that we are not supposed to pick up. Those are property of the people here.
Clean the cookware,
Gronch, what do you have to say?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Medicine, let me take a look at those wounds. How did you get wounded? Yeah, let's ask that first.
Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those two bright boys were hiding. So I just kind of drew their attention. The bright boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's taken its time healing. Thanks for asking, though.
Okay, so now we did that, we can't look at the wounds anymore. I wish sometimes they would be a bit more clear about whether or not you can return to that chat box. Let's see if we...
Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Okay. Let's talk to you.
Or even at all. Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay. Is that you?
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Well, that sister-in-law seems to be really popular around these parts.
Get empty, Garen.
Garen?
I guess we could.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Okay, and you, Christine Hazel?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Okay. Not really talkative around here, I see. Okay, who are those? Some tieflings, Sorrow and Bex. Do you have anything more to say?
Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
Okay, and Sorrow?
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Well, he actually helped out some people in Moonrise Towers, so be a bit more kind. Alright, and you? Fist Rowan?
Thought I would have noticed some explosive teddy bears lying around. Guess not. Well done, I suppose.
That's a sketchy way to answer that. I don't know, that seemed a bit off. Toad Breath, you're sleeping. Let's talk to you. How are you doing?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, 'cause I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Yeah, unfortunately that's how this city seems to be. Okay, this is the, this is the requisition spawn that you know, disarmed the teddy bears at. And that's a sentence I didn't think I would ever have to say. Is there anything still left? Okay, that path in between, there isn't going to be much there, I assume, but other than that, I think this part of the map is mostly explored. I think we weren't really there. You know, back there's still a dark spot there, so we haven't gone here, I think. And then I guess it's off to Worm's Crossing. So let's take a look at that first. There we go. I like having the map just, you know, completed.
At least we got Biscotti out that burning barn.
Fortuno, dibs?
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
A bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your dog. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound. If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Okay, Karlak, you can talk to Biscotti. He didn't say anything about not talking to the dog.
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Sid, want to play some fetch? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Want to play... Oh, wait. You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Cute.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We're farmers.
Alright, let's move on. Let's move on through here. What's that? Oh, that's just circus advertising again. Okay, that's fine. Then where was that part of the map that wasn't fully done? Okay, that's above the abandoned windmill behind the Sword Coast Couriers. Just going up there a little bit just to fill it out. And then we go to the Worm's Crossing. Okay. On we go. On we go. Okay, everybody is following. That's good. Oh, let's not get stuck here. Now, we are in the area with the talkative people now. The mind flood is beginning to set in. Let's get out of here as quickly as we can. I know it's realistic that they talk a lot, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. So where was that? That was back here. Right. Just a quick look back here, and then we'll be done. Alright, that's this area down here. Anything down here? Oh, it's just the way down here, okay. That's just the path. Yeah, now we've seen it all. Let's go back to Worm's Crossing. There we go. Alright, and I think we should do a quick save as well, now that we've completed the bottom path, bottom part of the map. There we go. Alright, and now let's see if we can make our way through somehow. Those characters are named. Do they have anything to say?
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's den of iniquity. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the coronation either. Okay. Fragius Flophouse sign. Let's go in.
Seems simple enough.
Let's see if anyone has anything to say in here.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Who are you? Traveler Griska.
Look at you.
Hello, Griska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Oh yeah, the to be fair, the High Priest just died. I thought priests were meant to be polite. What's your trade? Thanks for the heads up. I thought they were meant to be polite.
So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
The priest just died. What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Okay, let's see what you have. Ooh, those are thieves' tools. Now that seems nice. And trap disarm toolkit. Now that's gonna be a buy immediately. Okay. The demand value is 200. That's 240. That's 130. But I think, you know, healing potions. That seems good to have. And maybe we can. That's 570. That's more than we have in money. But maybe we have some other expensive things. Face paint kit. Vibrant clown. I mean, that's funny, but let's go with value. Okay, there we go. Is there anything we would like to sell of that stuff here? Let's see. There's polished necklace. There's a burnished necklace. Yeah, I'm not gonna switch out my Evard's Black Tentacle necklace anyways. This one is just cosmetic. Let's see. Oathbreaker, Night Boots. Sure, put that in there. What else do we have? It's Abandoned Locket. Put that in there just to sell it. Gold ring. Sure. Let's sell some rings, I guess. Another gold ring. Oh, there's more rings down there. Verdula, whatever it was, I dragged it and the text was gone. Peridot ring. Ruby ring. Let's just put in all the ruby rings. There we go. Just so we have to use less money, I guess. More rings. And rings. And rings. We are no longer blinged out here. What else do we have? Blackmail letter. I'm sure like traders are gonna accept some random blackmail letters. Agate. What else do we have? Fire amber, that's for alchemist's fire. Oil of combustion. Okay, and back down here there's like the stuff that's worth like, yeah, 1 gold. That's not worth selling. Poutine, I'm gonna keep that around. Ah, silver necklace, there we go, there's some more of that stuff. Anything else? Balsam. I mean, that can make potions. I haven't really engaged with the alchemy stuff as much as I probably should have. But hey, what can you do? What's that? Wine, 4 camp supplies, but it's worth 42. What's this? Basic poison? What's this? Surgeon's subjugation amulet. Paralyzing critical once per long rest when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid. The wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Yeah, once per day on a crit. It's just not gonna happen, I think. What else do we have here? That's a paralytic poison for 1 turn. Potion of angelic reprieve. What do we do here? What's this? That's Scroll of Circle of Death. Seems good enough. Scroll of Web. I think we can get rid of those. Right, do we need those? I've used plenty of scrolls, but Scroll of Web has never crossed my mind as something that I would want to do. What do we have here? Icy Metal, you can have that. So we're at 413 now. Anything else we would like to sell? Githyanki Short Sword, sure, you can have that. Don't really need those. Elixir of Barkskin now. Swirezy Shoes. Refined Vaulting Jump Distance is increased by 1.5 meters, Acrobatics +1. I don't know if I need that, if I'm gonna wear those at some point. Those seem kind of okay. Oh, there's more rings here. Pass Without Trace. Treader by Twilight. Gain a +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. Shifting Corpus Ring. Right, that's that one. True Love's Caress. Fond Caress, one of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive Warding Bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. We don't have the matching ring. Amulet of the Unworthy. Resistance to slashing damage. Vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. I don't want bludgeoning vulnerability. You know what? I'm gonna sell this one. We're close to how much we need. I think I'm gonna fill up the rest in gold. Let's... if we do that, we split it. We need like 91. Yeah, 91. Let's try that. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's 570 for 570. Take that.
Pleasure doing business.
You're welcome. Anything else in here? Who are you? Dashkent Molliver.